Hey guys, so I have a really cool video in my subscription feed from Caitlin McKeague. I never know how to pronounce your last name, I'm really sorry. But Caitlin did a stream just a couple of days ago where she fundraised for my fundraiser. She did a 12-hour stream on her Twitch, 12 hours, taking half-price commissions and donated 100% of the funds to my Studio 2 fundraiser, which is just so amazing.
It was a pretty taxing 12 hours, but man, we did some great things, guys. So at the end of it, we totaled $505 to donate to Jazza. So I can't thank everyone enough who bought a commission. And I know a couple people did like $1 song requests and a few other things, but thank you guys so much.
Mrs. Jazza and I were just so touched at the gesture, and we got in touch with her and got her Skype details, and we dropped in on the stream, which was really nice. And I might say too that this is the first time Mrs. Jazza has actually appeared on video or in someone else's stream before. So I mean, she's been on this vlog, but I mean appeared in a public stream thing or anything like that. But you know, obviously we just wanted to say how thankful we were, and it was really nice to drop in and say hi.
Another great highlight of the stream is we actually had the Jazza family stop by and say hi to the chat, and we all just hung out and chatted and talked about how the stream was going, what type of commissions we were getting, and it was really awesome to catch up with him. And it was actually great to meet his family over Skype. I know it was virtually, but it felt like basically in person. So thank you, Jazza, again for stopping by and checking out the stream. This was a lot of fun, and I really hope that the funds will help you get a really kick-ass computer component. That's what I was talking to Jazza about.
Your donation and everybody's donation that has taken us past the goal that we initially set makes a bigger difference than we can even explain. Not only are we able to fix the shed and make the repairs we needed to make, but now we get to expand it and build it with like really good materials, like acoustic board and insulation and all that stuff, so it's like soundproof, have rails and pantographs and all that stuff. And like you mentioned, like upgrading a video card. My computer today that I've been editing with has crashed about 9 times in the last 3 hours because it can't handle even the 1080p stuff with multiple sequences. But moving on to 4K, there's a lot of stuff that we're going to move on with us, which costs money, and this fundraiser has just empowered that. So a huge thank you to Caitlin and everyone else who's contributed. Before I move on to something I want to share and reveal, I will mention that the fundraiser has about 4 days left. And we're so excited with how it's gone, but I wanted to just bring it up again because there's 4 days left and we're not doing this again. So if you want to sign print or original art or any of the other perks, at least go check it out. The link is in the description, and just see if there's anything you really want or really will want, because we're not doing it again. This is like the only fundraiser we're doing like this. We're not doing signed prints anymore. I'm not going to sell my original art anymore, so just go check it out. So I do have some cool news to share with you, Caitlin, and that is that I actually managed to get in touch with the people at Secret Lab who make these awesome chairs. And this isn't a paid thing or anything, and neither was them sending me this. It's a super cool chair and it's really amazing, and I do sit in it when I edit all day and it makes a big difference. But the point I'm trying to make is I noticed, Caitlin, that in your recent stream and in a lot of your recent videos where you have big art sessions, you complain a lot about back pain and the chair that you're sitting in. And you did joke at the end of your fundraiser stream for me that you wanted to do another fundraiser stream to raise up the money to get a chair.
Yeah, my back really hurts. So...
Well, guess what, Caitlin? You don't have to do another fundraiser because you're gonna get a kick-ass Secret Labs chair totally free, and they're going to send it to you in the next couple of weeks. So I'll get in touch with them. Hopefully that all sorts out really soon rather than later, but this thing came really quick, so it wouldn't surprise me if it showed up soon. Obviously this isn't the sort of thing I can do for a lot of people. It's just there's some strings I could pull with some contacts I had to make this happen for you, and you know, so please, other people, don't send me emails asking for free stuff, but I just noticed it was something you really needed, and you've just been an amazing part of this community for a long time, and you've been an amazing person to meet and to get to know, and I really wanted to try and organise this happening. So a huge thank you, and if everyone could just, like, I don't know, find Secret Labs on Twitter. I'll put their Twitter in the description, and just go say thank you and say they're awesome or something, because it's really nice of them to do that. I did do it in exchange for a little bit of promotion on my channel, so I'm gonna add them as a sponsor for one of the challenges of the month, like in maybe next month. And as a result of that promotion, they're also gonna throw in an extra Secret Labs chair. It's the Omega Secret Labs chair is going to be a prize in the next challenge of the month. So that means that you guys also have a chance at winning a Secret Labs chair, not this challenge of the month, but the next challenge of the month. And it's also limited in postage to like the US and Canada and Australia and a few other things, because postage for these things is expensive and they're huge. But anyways, I thought I'd share that good news with you. I'm super grateful to them that they've said yes, and that they're helping Caitlin out with the chair, and of course that they're even throwing in one for the community, which is really exciting. So this is the email I got from Secret Labs, where they said that this is the chair that they'd be sending. I asked for this specific color, Caitlin, because I know orange is sort of your signature color thing, so I thought this might look really nice on your channel and behind you when you do your videos and stuff. They were pretty worried about your backaches and stuff, and these chairs have really great lumbar support, and they're throwing in the Omega Classic for the community. So this is what's going to be the challenge of the month prize, which is awesome. We get a lot of brands contacting us and asking for promotion, and sometimes if it's a product I believe in, I'll organize some sort of a sponsored promotion opportunity or arrangement, whatever works out. And a lot of the time we just say no to a lot of people, and Secret Labs have been one of those groups where we were very clear we didn't want strings attached. I wanted to try out their chair and see what I thought, but I also didn't want to promise a huge amount of promotion in exchange for it or anything, in case it didn't work out, or in case the fit of content or promotion for my channel wasn't great. But the fact that they did that quite happily, and they were totally easy about it, and then when I came to them with this request for Caitlin, they just totally jumped on board, and they're throwing in a couple of chairs, one for her and one for the community. It just means that I, as a creator, am so like grateful and then excited to push their stuff, and not only because of the quality of the chair that they sent me, but also because they as a brand understand what I'm doing with my community and have really respected that and jumped on board with that, which is so cool. So I'm really excited to throw in a bunch of promos wherever I can in the challenge of the month coming up, and maybe like in the studio tour, I'll do like a studio tour when the new studio's built. I'll show it off a bit and give it a mini review amongst the rest of the studio and stuff. Okay, I'm going to wrap up for the day. I know I haven't shown much about what I've done for work. I've just been editing, and as I mentioned, the computer's crashed a few times, so that was fun, but otherwise it's just been editing. The Odd Ones Out collab will be up tomorrow, so maybe even by the time you see this vlog. But I'm going to jump to the question of the day, which comes from Lainey the Artist, who says, how do you tell someone their art needs improvement in a non-offensive way? I like to do something I call the compliment sandwich. So if you have something constructive or critical that you're wanting to give someone if they ask for your honest feedback, I like to give the honest feedback surrounded by nice things. So you say, I really like this thing about your artwork. What do you think about if you changed this? Or could you maybe make a little more of an effort in this aspect? But I really liked how this bit turned out too. And then the result is it starts and ends in a nice way, and it encapsulates the feedback in a positive aspect, which gives them things to feel good about, and then also realize that while it's not perfect, there are a few things they can work on, and hopefully that'll be helpful to them. And then moving forward, it's like, okay, cool, they hopefully should be a bit more motivated and feel positive about making changes or being improving or whatever. And even if the feedback isn't taken on board, it's given in a way that isn't offensive or abrasive to someone. So hopefully that helps. That's the way I like to approach it. All right, it's time to go inside and say goodnight to you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm doing an early morning tomorrow because I have a bit of work to catch up on, but today was a bit of fun, at least the vlog bit was, because I had my first ever Oprah Winfrey moment. You get a free chair! And you get a chair! Actually, no, not everyone gets a chair, but someone got a chair, so that's kind of cool. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you tomorrow.